Welcome to the Ad Expert Podcast. Today, we're doing a deep dive into something really vital for businesses looking to, really succeed online. We're talking about how to combine SEO and PPC for maximum growth. Our insights today come from Ad Expert. They're a Los Angeles-based online marketing and web development agency. They've got over a decade of real-world experience, especially right here in the local LA market. So our mission today for you listening is to unpack how these two strategies, SEO and PPC, which often feel separate, how they're actually way more powerful when you bring them together, leading to what Ad Expert calls maximum growth.
Exactly. And the goal here is simple: help you get some quick, solid knowledge and maybe trigger a few of those aha moments, about really leveraging both paid search and organic search effectively. Because when they work in tandem, the results can be pretty transformative. We're talking sustained visibility, real impact.
Absolutely. So let's jump right into that main idea. Synergy, right? Not keeping them separate. Why is actually combining SEO and PPC such a big deal? Because honestly, it feels like a lot of businesses still treat them like completely different worlds, maybe even competing ones.
Yeah, that's a common way to look at it, but the data really shows something else. Combining SEO and PPC, it's not just about doing more stuff. It's about building this unified, powerful digital marketing strategy, one that drives immediate traffic and builds that crucial long-term growth. When you align them, you see improvements in your organic search ranking, sure, but you're also driving that paid traffic more effectively. You end up attracting more potential customers, and fundamentally, you improve your overall conversion rates. It's kind of a win-win. What's really fascinating is when they work side by side like this, you can get really strategic. Focus your paid ads on those, proven high-performing keywords, while your organic efforts target similar, maybe broader or slightly different complementary terms. The result: you drastically increase your visibility across the whole search landscape. You just show up more.
That makes a ton of sense. It's like having two different tools that are great on their own, but amazing when used together for the same project.
Okay, let's unpack this a bit more. How does PPC, the paid stuff, actually help your SEO? Because it almost feels backwards, right? Spending money to boost something that's supposed to be, free organic traffic.
Right, it can feel that way, but it's not really counterintuitive if you think of PPC differently. Think of it as like a smart scout, or maybe a really fast testing ground for your ideas. See, PPC campaigns give you incredibly quick, real-time insights that SEO might take months, sometimes even longer, to gather organically.
Okay, real-time data. Yeah. PPC shows you which keywords actually work, which ad messages get clicks, which landing page designs, resonate. And not just clicks, this is key, but which ones bring in the best conversions. That's the gold. And, something businesses often miss: PPC can uncover these hidden gems, these dark horse keywords. Maybe they have lower search volume, so SEO might ignore them, chasing the big numbers. But these keywords have incredibly high conversion intent. They're super valuable.
Ah, interesting. So finding those niche, high-converting terms.
Exactly. Then you take that data, the proven keywords, the winning ad copy, the landing page elements that worked, and you feed it directly into optimizing your website content, your organic landing pages, your whole SEO approach. So you're not just guessing with your SEO strategy anymore. You're building your long-term organic plan on a foundation of actual real-world paid data. It makes your organic efforts way more effective, more targeted. It helps boost organic traffic and rankings with much more precision.
That's incredibly powerful. Using those paid insights to supercharge the organic growth. It's like getting a cheat sheet for the SEO exam almost. But, okay, here's where it gets really interesting for me. It's not just PPC helping SEO. How does having strong SEO actually make your paid ads work better and maybe even cheaper? That part sounds almost too good to be true.
Well, it's definitely not magic, but it is a direct strategic advantage. It's very real. Think about it. Ranking high organically usually means Google already sees your website content and landing pages as high quality and relevant.
Right. That's the goal of SEO.
Exactly. And that directly helps lower the cost of your PPC campaigns. The mechanism here is Google's quality score. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's like a grade Google gives your ads.
Right. Sort of, yeah. Think of quality score as Google measuring how relevant and useful your ad, your keywords, and your landing page are for someone's specific search. It's scored like 1 to 10. A higher quality score basically tells Google your stuff is valuable and relevant, and they reward that.
Yep.
They reward it with lower costs per click, and often, like you hinted, better ad positions too.
Okay. So
Good SEO leads to better landing pages, which boosts quality score, which lowers PPC costs. Exactly. So by investing in SEO, building those high-quality, relevant pages, you're not just boosting your organic visibility, you're also effectively making your PPC spend much more efficient, more cost-effective. It's about getting more bang for your buck across your whole digital marketing budget. More clicks, better conversion rates, better ROI overall.
Okay, wow. So both paths, paid and organic, really do lead back to the same critical place, a great landing page. That seems like the real linchpin here, the shared ground where the synergy truly happens. So what makes a landing page work effectively for both SEO and PPC? Are there like universal things we should focus on?
Absolutely. A well-optimized landing page is just paramount. It's critical for performance across both channels. For starters, you need those target keywords included strategically. And I don't mean just stuffing them in everywhere, but integrating them naturally into page titles, the meta descriptions, the actual content. That signals relevance to search engines.
Right, natural integration.
Then, crucially, you need clear calls to action. CTAs, those are the prompts, download now, get a free quote, learn more, whatever makes sense. They guide the user to take that next step you want them to take. Without clear CTAs, honestly, even pages with tons of traffic can just fizzle out. No conversions.
Makes sense. You got to tell people what to do.
And finally, easy navigation and just a clean, good user experience. That's vital too, which kind of raises an important question. How do you even spot the pages that need work? You need to look at your analytics. Find those pages that get high traffic but have surprisingly low conversion rates. Those are your targets for improvement.
Okay, high traffic, low conversion, that's the flag.
Yeah. By updating those pages, adding more relevant keywords, maybe tweaking the CTAs to be more compelling, improving the user journey, you strengthen both your SEO and your PPC efforts at the same time. It leads to better campaign performance on the paid side and better organic rankings too. It's this continuous cycle of refining things.
That's a fantastic point about finding those underperformers. It turns data into clear actions. So, okay, putting this all together, for someone who really wants to master this combination, it sounds like they need to become, I don't know, a bit of a data detective. And also be careful not to make common mistakes. What kind of tracking should we be doing? And what are the big pitfalls to avoid?
Precisely. Data detective is a good way to put it. First off, comprehensive analytics tracking is just non-negotiable. You need good tools. And not just to track organic traffic in one silo and paid ads in another, you need to see how users behave across both. Key things to watch are like the actual search queries bringing people in, conversion rates for different keywords and ad groups, and, crucially, how specific keywords perform across both paid and organic. Is there overlap? Is one cannibalizing the other?
Yeah, tracking performance across both channels for the same keyword.
Exactly. That coordinated reporting is basically your compass. It lets you make much smarter marketing decisions. And you can refine both your PPC campaigns and your SEO strategy way faster. A really common mistake we see. Businesses running PPC ads for keywords, they already dominate organically.
Right.
They're number one organically.
Oh, right. Paying for clicks they'd likely get for free anyway.
Exactly. It's often just wasted budget, purely because the reporting is disconnected. Integrate your data, you spot that overlap immediately, and you can shift that budget somewhere more useful.
That's a huge insight right there. Avoiding that paid versus organic keyword cannibalization is critical. So, okay, beyond avoiding those kinds of traps, how do we proactively make sure we're squeezing the most value out of every dollar and every organic effort?
Right. Well, it comes down to two main things, I think. Avoiding duplicate efforts generally and just constantly testing. Like we said, many businesses run SEO and PPC completely separately. Different teams, maybe different goals. This often leads to wasted effort, wasted money, just lower efficiency overall. But when you combine them strategically, you can reuse high-performing keywords and add creative ideas across both. You avoid creating redundant content. You save a ton of time, frankly, while boosting your results.
Okay, efficiency through reuse.
Yeah. And for finding those right keywords to use across both, tools like Google Keyword Planner are essential. SEMrush is great. Answer the Public can give you interesting angles too. The key isn't just chasing high search volume numbers, though. It's finding keywords with genuine relevance and clear audience intent that actually matches what you offer.
Intent is key. Got it.
And the final piece, never stop testing and adjusting. It's never done.
Yeah.
Try different headlines for your ads and your organic pages. Experiment with different calls to action. Test different landing page layouts. Measure everything. See which versions get the most clicks or leads or sales. And then this is crucial, actually. Adapt your campaigns and your web pages based on those real-world results. That's how you maintain peak performance. It's like having an ongoing conversation with your audience, but, guided by data.
That really brings it all together. A data-driven, constantly iterating approach makes total sense for digital marketing. So ultimately, this isn't just about getting quick wins here and there. It's about building something sustainable, right? Long-term growth that actually builds on itself. Can you maybe summarize those big picture benefits of going integrated and perhaps give us a little peek into how an experienced team like AdExpert approaches this kind of holistic strategy?
Absolutely. When SEO and PPC are truly working together, integrated properly, they create this really powerful engine for sustained growth over time. Your organic traffic, it naturally increases, building that strong foundation of essentially free visibility and authority. While PPC is right there driving immediate results, capturing demand right now. Together, they really improve overall conversion rates significantly. They help businesses rank higher overall because you're signaling comprehensive relevance to search engines across multiple fronts. And, like we talked about, they ensure your campaigns stay cost-effective because each strategy helps make the other one stronger and more efficient.
Mm-hmm.
Now, an experienced team like AdExpert, drawing on their 10-plus years in online marketing and web development, they approach this with a fundamentally data-driven methodology. It has to be. This often involves using advanced analytics to really understand user behavior deeply. And increasingly, it involves using AI-powered solutions, too, for more precise customer targeting, creating personalized campaigns, advanced analytics, optimization tools. It's becoming quite sophisticated.
Right, leveraging the tech.
Yeah. They prioritize live tracking and reporting, giving clients clear, real-time insights. That enables quick, data-backed decisions, no waiting weeks for a report. It's all about a customized, holistic approach tailored to each client's unique needs. That's really key for navigating today's, let's face it, pretty competitive digital landscape and actually achieving measurable, meaningful results. It's not just about vanity metrics. And, folks like Sam Ashrafi, the founder and strategist there, with his deep background in local and e-commerce marketing, Google Ads, SEO, and Ehsan Nabavadi focusing heavily on SEO and analytics, always staying on top of the latest trends. That kind of combined expertise is crucial. Plus, their deep experience specifically in the Los Angeles area means they understand the local nuances too.
That makes sense. Having that deep combined expertise and local knowledge seems invaluable. So, okay, we've taken a pretty deep dive here into how combining SEO and PPC isn't just like a nice idea. It really is a strategic necessity for maximum growth online. It's all about creating that powerful synergy where each part makes the other stronger, boosting your visibility, improving conversions, and driving results that are both effective in the long run and cost effective.
Definitely. And, if this conversation has sparked some ideas for your own strategy, remember that specialized agencies like AdExpert, again, based right here in Los Angeles, offer expert advice and specific services. Things like Google Ads management, website SEO, local SEO, all designed to help businesses like yours achieve those measurable results we've been talking about.
Right. So as you think about your own online marketing efforts, here's a final thought to maybe chew on. Which parts of your current strategy are not talking to each other right now? Your SEO team, your PPC person, maybe your content creators. And just imagine the untapped potential if they actually started having a real conversation, leveraging each other's strengths, building a truly unified strategy. What could that unlock? Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive.